Good evening, all. Thank you for joining the session and welcome to the fascinating world of Agile. So, for those of who are new to Agile, just to give you a background introduction, and to those who are already an Agilist, this introduction would serve as a refresher. So, Agile grew out of Lean and took off in the software development domain following the Agile Manifesto of 2001 and has since spread to all management challenges in every sector, not just software. And now we see Agile everywhere, whether it be manufacturing industry, retail industry, automation industry, petroleum industry, for strategy management, human resource, or even in Agile has been adopted to improve the organizational culture of many big firms. So, Agile rose as a response to massive, rapid changing, growing complexity, and shift in power in the marketplace from producer to consumer. The slide here shows a statistics of Agile adoption rate since 2021. We can see a considerable increase in the adoption rate, whether it be the software development, IT, operation, marketing, HR, or sales. Now, the some Scrum statistics. Now it leads to the question of all the agile methodology available out there, why Scrum? In the early years following the Agile Manifesto, the most prominent agile methodology was Scrum. And the term is now almost synchronous with Agile, with its wide adoption rate within the Agile world. The slide here shows the Scrum statistics. As you may see, of all the companies who have adopted for Agile, 56% of them chose Scrum, owing to the lightweight, simple framework it owns. Now that we have seen the popularity of Scrum, coming to the heart of Scrum roles, Scrum Master. The slide here shows the data source pulled from LinkedIn in 2019. According to the statistical report, a Scrum Master's median base salary is about $103,000, with job openings increasing from year to year at a rate of 67%. And the career advancement score here shows out of 10, the Scrum Master position alone holds 8. And the top skills being the knowledge in Scrum, Agile methodology, software development, business analysis, and software development lifecycle. But these skills are optional only if you are opting for an IT career. Apart from that, a basic knowledge in Scrum and Agile methodology is good enough to start off your journey as a Scrum Master. Now, I will leave the floor now open for testimonials if anybody want to give their testimonials. And I will go first in this scenario just to see just to give you guys a context of what to be expecting. So I met Kelly in 2021, around August, I would say. And since then, I was a person who never had any career, I doesn't have any career direction. I didn't know where to take my career. I know I want to do project management. I was desperately looking for project management jobs, but I was getting rejected. More than the application that I submitted, the rejection rate was much higher than that. So during one of my heart-to-heart session with my friend, I opened up and told her that, this is what I'm facing. And then she actually talked me into this world of Agile and how being a Scrum Master would get me a faster job track. So at first I was very reluctant to opt that path because I wasn't quite aware of that particular Scrum Master. What is Scrum Master? No, I haven't ever heard of that. All I have heard of is like project management, project manager. So I wasn't ever know the world of Scrum. So she opened the door of Scrum to me, and she introduced the role of Scrum Master. And through her rigorous training and continuous motivation, I landed up in a job that is now paying me about 6-digit figure salary. And this path was I would say, guys, it didn't take me at least It was very quick. I completed my certification in December. January, I was away from Canada for a month. I came back in February and I started getting interviews. And I landed a job in about like 1 month time, I would say, when I was like so continuously, when I was seriously looking for the job, it was there for me. So that is my testimony. And Kelly helped me all through this process, guiding me, coaching me, mentoring me, and what all to be expected and how I should prepare myself. So that is my testimony. So I would leave the off floor open for more testimonials if there are any.
Hi, can I talk? Can I speak? Okay, so I'd already given like a my name is Amarachi. For those that are not joined, I introduce myself. I'd already given my testimony briefly, but I think some other people joined after then. So mine is also similar to JT's. So I did not know anything about Scrum. I've not heard about Scrum before until January this year. Okay, no, I heard the word Scrum in November, but I don't think I even looked it up. Did I? Okay, I think I did once, and I was like, oh my god, I'm sure I can do this. So I just forgot about it. So it was January this year that I now heard the word Scrum again, and then I picked interest in it, and obviously it was through Kelechi. So I told her that I had a lot going on. I wanted to do. I paid for this course in HSC. I paid for this other. I'm doing this licensing exam. Like I had like 4 things going on, and all of that. And she told me, "Amarachi, focus." That word "focus" is my watchword till tomorrow. I use it to also tell people to focus. So I had to drop everything that I was doing, everything else, and I focused on Scrum. So I began my Scrum journey ending of January this year, and I just made sure that I literally stay living inside Scrum. So I listen to podcasts, YouTube channels, and I study, and I also had frequent one-on-one sessions. Casey was really, really wonderful, and she still is till now, though. Really wonderful, so she was very, very instrumental to helping me just have that confidence. Okay, you know what, I can actually do this. And my own journey took plus or minus 2 months, and I landed my Scrum Master job, literally, and it is also a 6-figure salary. So it's something that it's still a big wow for me. I still feel like I'm living a dream, because if I was to go with other things I was planning with, I'm very sure I wouldn't have been this happy. And there's something else that is really interesting about working as a Scrum Master is the fact that you're being paid so well, but you're literally not like working your ass off. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, as a Scrum Master, you have lots of time during working hours for even other personal stuff. So if you're someone that's, let's say you're a business person, or you want to always have something on the side to also do to generate income, or you still want to have time for your family, I will always encourage people to just take up this Scrum Master career, because you're being paid so well, and you're not even being used like around the clock. You have like, I'm talking about, like, I know Scrum Masters, right? Even in my company as well, most of the working days, if you combine all the work you do, it's not even it's not more than 2 hours in a day, or highest 2.5 hours in a day, during most days. So when people like tell me now that, oh, I'm actually, or I'm coming to Canada, I've gotten my PR, or I'm in Canada, and I'll just tell what Scrum is the way forward. So, and then that word focus is also like, it will help someone to also quickly achieve whatever they're set to achieve. So that's my own testimony. Thank you.
Thank you, Amara. Is there anyone else from the group who want to share their story?
Yes, Abby has a hand up.
I think the stuff is going off in less than a minute, so we should continue right after.
Okay, so I think we will let this session drop and then continue.
I have a page. I have a page on. I could send the link if you guys want.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Joel.
Welcome.